Greetings, Madam Muda. Today, our team is delighted to present the merger and acquisition between two prominent firms, Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee. But before diving into the specifics, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Megar Raif and I am part of a talented group of 5 individuals including Muhammad Firdaus, Nurin Adriana Nadira, Nur Atira and Salwa Nafisa. Now that we have acquainted ourselves, let's start our presentation forward and maximize its value. Without any further delay, I'll pass the torch to our first speaker to kickstart our discussion.
For introduction, before I start explaining about the Coca-Cola and the Costa Coffee, let me explain about the introduction of merger and acquisition. For the merger and acquisition are the conversion transaction in which two firms merge to create one entity or one bigger company to acquire control of another small company. This study will decide if the Coca-Cola and the Costa Coffee will merge or acquire for one another. Companies might swiftly enter new product lines or market segments via mergers and acquisition transactions in accordance with their long-term company strategy. For example, a merger, acquisition, initial public offering, and bankruptcy. Next is the types of acquisition and mergers. For these two companies between the Coca-Cola and the Costa Coffee using forward vertical merge, which is a firm purchases or merges with a client or the company participating in later stage of the manufacturing or distribution process for this merger. This enables the purchasing firm to broaden its market reach, extend distribution channels, or acquire greater control over downstream activities. For example, the 5.1 billion acquisition of Costa from the parent firm Whitebread plc will provide the Coca-Cola with a strong coffee platform covering the section of Europe, Asia Pacific, the Middle East, and Africa with the potential for further development. For the Costa business, include a leading brand, approximately 4,000 retail shops staffed by the highly skilled baristas, a coffee blending operation for home coffee formats, and a Costa cutting-edge roastery. The purchase will add another strong brand and platform to Coca-Cola current coffee range. For example, in Japan, the portfolio already includes the market-leading Georgia brand as well as the coffee goods in a number of other nations. It also offers the Coca-Cola extensive knowledge in the coffee supply chains, including sourcing, vending, and distribution. This will be an addition to Coca-Cola system's existing capabilities. For Costa will provide the Coca-Cola with new skills and the knowledge in the coffee, and their skills has the potential to expand the Costa brand globally. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Now I will pass to the next presenter.
Now, I will explain the chronology between these two firms. The agreement marks a pivotal moment in the history of two renowned companies, Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee, which was previously owned by Whitebread plc, a prominent coffee store. On the memorable day of August 31st, 2018, news broke of a deal between Coca-Cola and Whitebread plc, with Coca-Cola set to acquire Costa Coffee. Following the necessary regulatory approvals, the transaction was finalized for an impressive sum of 4.9 billion. This strategic move has allowed Coca-Cola to expand its horizon and venture beyond its iconic soda, offering broader category of beverage goods. By acquiring Costa Coffee, Coca-Cola gained more than just a renowned coffee brand. They obtained the global coffee market, enabling them to compete on an international scale. This acquisition empowers Coca-Cola to diversify its product portfolio, extending its reach to coffee enthusiasts worldwide. The manifestation of this synergy became evident on January 25th, 2021, when Coca-Cola made an exciting announcement: the introduction of their innovative Coca-Cola Coffee product line. This footstep demonstrates how Coca-Cola, through the acquisition of Costa Coffee, is poised to deliver an exceptional fusion of two beloved beverage catering to the evolving preference of consumers. In summary, the merger and acquisition between Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee signifies a transformative moment, with Coca-Cola strategically positioning itself in the ever-growing coffee market. This venture opened new doors for opportunity for the company, fueling their ambition to broaden their product offering beyond soda.
So, next slide would be the who is acquiring and target company. Coca-Cola announced that it has reached a definite agreement to acquire Costa Coffee on August 31, 2019, but the deal was not complete until January 3, 2019, after receiving the necessary approvals from the regulators. In 2019, the Coca-Cola Corporation, the leading beverage company globally, purchased Costa Coffee, the foremost coffee chain in United Kingdom. So this made the Coca-Cola is the acquiring company and the Costa Coffee is the target company that have been chosen by Coca-Cola Company. This is because Coca-Cola aimed to broaden its product range and enter the rapidly expanding coffee industry. With nearly 4,000 retail stores, a coffee vending business, and a cutting-edge roasting facility, Costa Coffee has established a notable presence around Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So this acquisition brought mutual advantage to both organizations and their stockholders, and resources in a complementary fashion.
Next is synergy that received by Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee. First and foremost, the synergy that has been achieved between these two companies is diversification of product portfolio. The acquisition enables the Coca-Cola Group to broaden its drink line by including caffeine-based products and moving into the booming coffee industry. This variety allows to lessen the reliance on carbonated beverage while also capitalizing on rising customer demand for coffee. For example, Coca-Cola will acquire Costa Coffee in order to expand its product line beyond sugary drinks. Next synergy is new product development. The Coca-Cola Company and Costa Coffee may work together on the creation of new goods, generating unique coffee-based beverage that adapt to shifting customer tastes. Between these two companies, they have been collaborating together to make their common goal of Costa Coffee ready-to-drink coffee a reality. This displays their strength and will bring together the Coca-Cola system marketing knowledge, worldwide reach and distribution qualification with Costa Coffee expertise and abilities in coffee. Last but not least, the synergy will bring international expansion between these two companies. The Coca-Cola have the opportunity to develop ready-to-drink product, including expansion of its presence into further countries like in Asian continent, European continent, and many more. Besides that, by utilizing its worldwide footprint and current infrastructure, the Coca-Cola Company can help and expedite Costa Coffee's worldwide growth initiative. Using its understanding of local rules, client preference, they may assist in the introduction of Costa Coffee location in new areas.
Does the target company use any defensive tactics? Companies make defensive acquisition as protection against market downturns or takeovers. In order to create a huge revenue, Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee have their own defense measures. The acquisition of Costa Coffee by Coca-Cola is a part of a global trend of market consolidation in the coffee industry that has blurred the distinction between hot beverages, soft drink, coffee shops, and retailing. When the company acquired Costa Coffee in August 2018, the Coca-Cola Company had the opportunity to open a new market that focused on the coffee market. This was definitely the situation when Whitbread, a UK brewing and hospitality company, paid £19 million in 1995 to acquire Costa's fresh chain of 41 stores in the UK. The value of the coffee shop system will rise 205-fold over the following 24 hours. Although Coca-Cola Company does not generate much revenues from soft drink products, the company still can generate profit from coffee products.
So, there are several judgments and arguments made by Coca-Cola and Costa Coffee. First judgment would be challenges such as regulatory hurdles and competition in Coca-Cola dominant non-alcoholic beverage sector may arise. So the arguments for previous judgment is the regulatory hurdles and competition in the non-alcoholic beverage sector may present challenges for the merger. Second judgment in investment will be required to upgrade coastal store and equipment, adapt to changing consumer preferences, and address the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the coffee industry. So the arguments for earlier judgment would be investment will be necessary to upgrade coastal store and equipment. Adaptation to changing consumer preferences is required. Addressing the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the coffee industry is necessary. The last judgment would be the merger also requires careful consideration of regulatory challenges and investment for future growth. The arguments are regulatory challenges need to be carefully considered. Investments are required for future growth.